Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I will show you how to solve quadratic equation using zero product property. The zero product property, if we have multiplication of two factors, so at least one of both factors is equal 0. So now we get 2p minus 1 equals 0 or p minus 5 is equal 0. So now let's find the value of p. So the first equation we can solve by add both sides by positive 1. So 2p negative 1 plus 1 is 0. It means 2p is equal 1. So now, if you want to find p, you need to divide both sides by the coefficient of p, or it means the coefficient of the variable. So now, let's divide 2p by 2 and 1 divided by 2. So we get p is equal 1 over 2. The second equation, we can add 5 on both sides. So now we get p is equal 5. Okay, so now let's start to another example. So if I have 5n plus 7 multiplied by n minus 3 equal 0. So we get 5n plus 7 equals 0 or n minus 3 equal 0. So now we add up both sides by negative 7. So we get 0 minus 7. 5n is equal negative 7. And then let's divide both sides by 7. So it equals negative 7 over 5. So n is equal negative 7 over 5. For this equation, we can add both sides by 3. So we get n negative 3 plus 3 equals 0 plus 3. Okay, so now n is equal 3. Okay, so now let's move to another example. If I have 3r plus 9 multiplied by r minus 5 equals 0. So we get 3r plus 9 equal 0 or minus 5 equal 0. So now let's add both sides by negative 9. So 3r equal negative 9. Then divide both sides by 3. So we get 3r divided by 3 equal negative 9 over 3. So we get r equal negative 3. And for second factor or second equation, we can add both sides by 5. So now r is equal 5. Okay, so let's try another example. If I have 5w plus 10 multiplied by 6w minus 2 is equal 0. So we can solve in the same ways as the previous equation. Okay, so we get 5w plus 10 equal 0. Then we can add up both sides by negative 10. So we get, minus 10. So 5w is equal negative 10. And divide both sides by 5. Now, the result is w is equal negative 2. And for second factor, it equals 0. So now let's add both sides by positive 2. Okay, so 6w is equal 2. Then divide both sides by 6. We get 6w over 6 is equal to over 6. So the first side we get w, and the second side we can simplify it by write 6 into 2 factor. We can write it as 2 multiplied by 3. So now we can simplify 2 and 2. It means w is equal 1 over 3. Because 2 we can write it as 2 multiplied by 1. Okay. So move to the next example. If I have 2a minus 7 and multiplied by 5a minus 4 equal 0. So we get 2a minus 7 equals 0. Now let's add up both sides by 7. So 2a is equal 7. And divide both sides by 2. We get 7 over 2. So 8 is equal 7 over 2. And for another factor, we can write it 5, 8 minus 3, minus 4 equals 0. And let's add both sides by positive 4. So we get 5, 8 equal 4. So divide both sides by 5. Okay. So now 8 is equal 4 over 5. Okay. So let's move to another example. For this equation, we have 6g minus 3 multiplied by g minus 9 and equals 0. So feel free to pause this video and try to solve this equation. Okay. So now we get 6g minus 3 equal 0, or g minus 9 is equal 0. So now let's add up both sides. Let's add both sides by 3. Okay. So now we get 6g equals 3. 6g divided by 6 is equal 3 divided by 6. So we get g is equal 3 multiplied by 1 over 2 multiplied by 3. So now let's simplify 3 and 3. So we get g is equal 1 over 2. And for the second vector, we can add both sides by positive 9. Okay. So now we get g is equal 9. Okay. So it means the value of g equal 1 over 2 and g equal 9 is the answer of our equation. So let's move to another example. If I have y minus 10 multiplied by 5y plus 6 equals 0. So we get y minus 10 equals 0, or 5y plus 6 equals 0. So y minus 10 plus 10 equals 0 plus 10. Okay, so we get y is equal 10. For this equation, we can add both sides by negative 6. It equals 0 minus 6. So 5y is equal negative 6. Then we also divide both sides by the coefficient of y. So we get 5y over 5 equal negative 6 over 5. So that y is equal negative 6 over 5. Okay. So let's move to the last example. If I have 3w plus 9 multiplied by 2w plus 11 and equal 0. Okay, so 3w plus 9 equals 0 or 2w plus 11 equals 0. You can use the transposition method by transpose positive 9 into the second equation and change the sign of negative 9. Okay, so 3w is equal negative 9. Okay, because we transpose 9 into the second sign and change sign from positive into negative. It is the transposition method to solve the equation. So now let's divide both sides by 3 is equal negative 9 over 3. Okay, so we get w is equal negative 3. So for this equation, we get 2w equal negative 11 because we transpose positive 11 into the right side, okay, and then change sign of this term. So now let's divide both sides by 2. We get 2w over 2 equal negative 11 over 2. So the final answer is w equal negative 11 over 2. Okay, so I hope you understand this lesson today. And if you have any question, you can comment below. See you in the next video. Bye bye.